Hi YouTube, I am back. We're gonna go ahead and do another reading here, but I have a quick announcement about my readings. It is now I've changed the time frame, the time to get to your reading, the turnaround time. It's gonna be from 24 hours to 48 hours. That way I can have a couple more hours for any emergencies that come up. Recently I have been bombarded, the bigger a channel grows, the more, of course, and some people actually, they raise their prices up instead of the turnaround time. So I decided to go with the turnaround time, and I feel like my prices are very reasonable. I do understand other tarot readers that are way bigger than me channel that their channel is bigger, that they have to raise them up in order to really have that time frame for the ones that are serious about the readings. So I understand their point of view. Their time is valuable, so that's why they raise them up, but I didn't want to do that. So right now my channel is still small, so it's gonna be between 24-hour turnaround to 48 hours, so that way I can do it within that time frame, okay? Because that way it gives me some time to relax, and if I have an errand that has to come, that I have to go run, and it takes longer than expected, especially now with the whole you have to be in line to get in and wear a mask and all of that, I just don't want to. I always want to keep my word. So I really don't like it when I'm late on a reading, even if it's a couple of hours. Even if you're okay with it, I still don't feel right. Okay, so so the turnaround time, except the 5-minute ones, those I will keep at 24 hours because those are just 5 minutes. I do kick them out right away because I just sage, and I just a couple of oracle cards and that I sage, and then of course it's my routine. I have to sage everything before I even get started with a new reading. But anyways, that's besides the point here. So the turnaround time will be now 24 hours to 48 hours. That way I can still try to get your reading within the 24 hours or a little bit after that. Okay, so sorry about that. Let's get started here and see. I was using my answer deck. I'm going to do something pretty easy because I've been doing readings a lot, so I just wanted to do something really quick, and then tomorrow hopefully I'll get to the cross-watching readings. Those really take a lot of energy from me so that's why I kind of try to get some days where I feel a little bit more relaxed, and with the turnaround time it's gonna give me some more time to relax. Okay, so I have the orange. I'm gonna go by color. Okay, so it's gonna be the orange, red, pink, blue, or white Pac-Man. Okay, they're all aces, and this one's a joker. So whatever you want to choose, go ahead and make your selection. If you need more time, you can pause it. Let's get started and see if your person regrets losing you. Of course, this is for people that are not in a relationship or lost connections, troubled connections, or just connections that are just never worked out. Okay, so let's get started here. We'll start with the orange. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so the orange poem. Do they regret losing you? We have the answer deck. Indeed. So this is, I feel like, a very firm indeed. Like, yes, they do. So the shadow, what happened in this? Why did it not work out? We have the shadow here, which the shadow it's come up recently a lot. with some other readings I was doing. The shadow is more of like a denial or maybe rejection. Could have been something here. Someone denying their feelings, somebody not wanting to do the inner work, maybe made the other person feel rejected. Somebody not trying to even get in touch with their own feelings, maybe denying the feelings that they were feeling. Yeah, it's very common because it keeps coming up in other readings I do, so that's weird. Okay, so we have unavailable again. This person is unable to give all you deserve. So they weren't really they were probably emotional unavailable here. And then we have separation. Of course it is a separation. I am so sorry, my eye is itchy. I don't know why I keep rubbing it. Okay, so separation. With this, I always feel that the other person doesn't know exactly. Oh, okay. I always feel like the other person doesn't know how the other, like both of you didn't really express each other well, or maybe you did but not them. So someone here never knew what exactly the other person felt. There could have been some age gap. If not, I just got a message, a very different message than I never get this message. But there's someone here that was dealing with someone that had so much childhood wounds. Okay, that's what I'm getting for someone here. But for others of you, it could also be the other person just didn't know how, like, I feel like it was you. Most of you don't know exactly how the other person felt at all when you both separated. Okay, give me more on this connection. Ooh, that one flew out. Let's see. Yeah, somebody here could have, well, there was a lot of passion here. A lot of passion, a lot of chemistry. Somebody really was determined to make this work out. I feel like it could have been you. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so it really resulted in somebody going within, working on their own healing. Give me more on this. It kind of hurt you not knowing everything about this person, what they really felt. So you stressed about how they really felt. They would come in and show you some kind of affection, give you sweet words and all, but you didn't really know exactly what they felt. It kind of stressed you out too. It put you in a mode where it stressed you out, not knowing exactly what they felt. Some of them didn't know how to express it. So now, okay, there could have, wow, okay, I'm sensing that somebody here is still wanting to come and apologize, but they just don't know how to express it. This is my card of not knowing how. Both of you guys were stressed about this. The Seven of Swords was underneath that. Somebody kept hiding their feelings, trying to be that, not saying too much here. Yeah, not saying too much. But they knew that they were making you feel so insecure by not saying too much, because they didn't know how. They didn't even know how to make things right between you two. I still have a feeling that for some of you, not all of you, they still want to come in and apologize and make things right. But you see how I feel I'm getting this message that they see the cup there, but it's tainted already. Like the love is tainted, like they can't really fix it anymore, but they want to, but they just don't know how. You know, you see how they're just looking at the cup with the octopus in there, not knowing what to do. That's what I'm feeling here. Yeah, I feel like they're still in this phase of not knowing how, and I feel like you are trying to heal from the situation, because it was more about attraction, more about physical attraction, chemistry. You really never knew what they felt, because they would come in, talk to you, knew how to talk to you, but then they would really keep you out of their life. They were emotionally unavailable here. It kept you stuck. But some of you were already at the end of it. It was just too much for you. You had to start healing. For some of you, this person is kept saying, apologizing after apologize, and you just got tired of it. Yeah, that's what I have here for this group. I wanted to get more, but that's what I have, okay, for right now. So I do see Libra. Some of the big signs is Libra, Virgo, Pisces, could be any sign. We have them all here, but those are the big ones, the bigger signs here. Okay, so that is what I have. I hope that felt like it resonated. Thank you so much. Sorry it's so short. I just been reading a lot today, so okay, let's move on to the red group. It's gonna be short, so I apologize for that. It's gonna be a short reading. I've just been reading a lot. Undetermined. If they regret they regret losing you. Yeah, so somebody is being missed right now. They miss you. Also, undetermined. I kind of feel like it could be a little too fresh, or a little for most of you it could be too fresh, maybe a couple weeks, days. That's why it's undetermined. So there's no answer right now. Like it's barely about to happen. Like it's barely gonna hit them that they've lost you. Interesting. Or maybe things are still up in the air for some of you. We have the Starborn. So what I'm getting with this, I feel like somebody here was trying to manifest something, like dreams. They were kind of lost. Someone wanted to be free because they wanted to go towards their dreams, something like that. This was destined to come together as well. I feel like somebody here is working towards something new, and it probably also, there was probably some trust issues too, I'm getting with this. But I feel more of dreams, desires. It was both of you were on different pages here, I'm getting. Maybe they had different goals than you, different visions. You didn't share the same vision. There was some kind of misalignment. If that wasn't it, it was some kind of vibration misalignment. Maybe they weren't aligning to your vibration. Maybe there was also age thing. Maybe they were barely going through their Saturn return, and you were already more mature than them, and you know, something like that. Could have been also a misalignment here. Okay, let's see what else. Passions. Try something you've never done before. I feel like with a passion here, it's again desires, dreams. Because the Starborn, is more of like dreams, trying to manifest dreams, desires, goals. It's a star child, you know, the egg is cracking here, being born. Somebody was going towards their passions, I feel, with this. There was maybe a lot of passion between you two as well. We have confusion. So it kept somebody in a confused state. I don't like that card. But it kept someone in a confused state all the time. Not knowing what could happen between you two. Okay, so yeah, you know how you have that white noise too, and it kind of irritates you. There was kind of probably not enough patience, you know, kind of, how do I say, there was probably anxiety that, or unclear communication, because the TV signal, it's also unclear communication, you know, the antenna, whatever, stuff like that. So that's what I'm getting here too. So a lot of stress. Yeah. Let's see what else we have here. How come this looks different? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Yeah, somebody here working towards their dreams, their passions. Give me more on this pile. Why didn't it work out? See, more confusion. It caused a lot more confusion. There was probably not a way to, not knowing how to communicate towards each other. Both of you had different communication styles, and you couldn't just get on the same page, I feel. It would confuse the other. There's more confusion here. It would confuse someone else. We have the Hermit here with the Knight of Pentacles. So someone here, I feel like they started just focusing on their own dreams, their own passions, their own money, their own value, their own stability, security, all of that. And it left the other person thinking and reflecting on the past. That's why I feel it's undetermined, because something just barely happened, or maybe this person is still thinking about it. It kind of seems fresh. Like it's not like months at all. I feel like this person is trying to figure out why maybe you stopped and you started focusing on other things. Now you both are on different vibrations of some sort. Interesting. Yeah, see, they're still not done with you if you are. I feel like they're still calculating. Look at what wanted to come out. The Three of Cups. So I feel like someone here isn't done yet because it's too fresh. Or they're probably waiting for you because you stopped giving to the situation. You stopped giving to the situation, so they're trying to figure out, or they're trying to wait for you. Sorry about that. The Queen of Pentacles fell out, meaning you did stop giving to the situation and started focusing on yourself, on your own passions, whatever lights you up. Or is it the King of Pentacles? I don't know, but it's the same message I'm getting here, is that I feel like you have a different vision, but this person still is waiting there, or is trying to wait for the right time to come back in. it's really up to you here, but I do think that both of you are on different vibrations now because they didn't move fast enough before. I feel like this person wasted their time in something else, or I don't know. Both of you just could not get on the same page or didn't know how to communicate. There was unclear communication. Somebody didn't, maybe just saw this for what they wanted. Like there was just different views, point of views. Maybe they wanted to be free, they wanted to be a star, they wanted to accomplish something. You were there giving them, giving, and it would cause confusion at sometimes because you both did feel passion for each other, a strong attraction. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. I hope that resonated because I channeled most of it. So yeah, okay, so I hope that resonated. Let me know, because I really did channel most of it. I didn't really go by what the card was saying. Okay, thank you so much. Let's move forward to the pink one. Let's see, do they regret losing you? Universe says yes. Wait, oh no. So far we have different ones. Okay, so we have the stone. Ooh, the stone. The stone, whenever I think of this card, I meditate on it, I get somebody cold, just thinking logically. Their heart is made of stone, is cold, probably even burdened, holding back their emotions, trying not to feel. This person could have been emotionally damaged, and they just didn't know how to express themselves or didn't want to. They were kind of jaded as well. That's what I'm sensing here with the stone. Or it could have been you. Patience. So somebody, somebody didn't have patience for it anymore. They were trying to probably even crack them open, you know, to really express themselves, or something. Just, it says everything will unfold in divine timing, but I felt like the problem here, the question that I asked was, what was the problem here? Why didn't it work out? But it was patience. Someone didn't have enough patience here with somebody that acted stone cold. And I don't blame you. Healing. See, there was healing needed here. There was healing needed. Okay, let's see. Give me more on this situation. Spirit guides for the pink group. It's going to be a very short reading. So this could have been a long-term commitment. There was probably some drama or some words that were a little hurtful. Yeah, somebody really was a little too cold, and one was the giver. One wanted to be happy, wanted a long term, and yeah, the other person just was never on the same page, or they just didn't give a lot. They always had money problems too. It could be for some of you. For others of you, I feel like there was just too much drama around the situation that really caused somebody to feel like they were out in the cold, because this person was not a very warm individual. Didn't really show a lot of emotion. They could be they could come off as emotional, closed off, or selfish. Selfish. Somebody really wanted here long-term commitment, wish fulfillment. They had a different vision. This person could have been emotionally immature. They had a different vision than yours. Maybe they were focused on other things and made you feel like you were out in the cold. You were never involved in their life, something like that. 3 of Wands. Interesting. I feel like somebody here still feels optimistic about the situation. Why? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know why my eye is itchy. Give me more on this 3 of Wands. It left somebody needing to heal big time. So we have the 5 of Cups. Yeah. Oh, see, there was a lot of drama here, I'm telling you. There was drama around the situation. Somebody feels guilty, somebody feels sad. But in spite of all that, somebody is still waiting here. But someone's still being optimistic about the situation. I'm reading for someone here that is still waiting for this to come together, but there needs to be a lot of patience, a lot of healing. Okay, because I don't see a lot of good cards around this situation. I feel like somebody here was being a little too selfish with their energy, with their words, with their emotions. They didn't know exactly how to express them because of the stone cold. I do feel a little bit of jade, like they were jaded. There was probably outside influences as well, like petty arguments or people, giving their 2 cents here to the situation. So that is what I have for this pile. So yes, they do regret losing you. See what we have for the blue group. It's gonna be a short reading, so I apologize for that. It's just been reading a lot, that's why. So we have interesting. I sense a very sarcastic answer here from our spirit guides here. So I guess they do, but I don't know why I'm sensing the sarcastic kind of answer here. Maybe you know this already, so I don't know why you're asking, kind of thing. That's what I'm feeling here with the vessel. We have the vessel here. So the vessel brings a message of stability, being strong. I feel like it didn't work out because there was not a strong foundation here. It was always a rocky foundation. There was no structure, there was no something stable. It was not strong enough anymore. Yeah. Or maybe somebody also had vulnerability issues, like they didn't want to be vulnerable, or didn't want to seem vulnerable. Or somebody here also had confidence issues. We have apology. You can expect it. Okay, I'm not listening to this because I asked what the problem was, why didn't it work out, is the apology. Maybe somebody didn't want to seem vulnerable and apologize, or didn't know how to apologize, or maybe they gave too many apologies and somebody here was just too tired of it. Okay, so we have fate. Okay, that's why. that's why we got the vessel here, because something here was fated for you. This was fated to come together for you both to cross paths, because you had to learn something here, or they did. Something about how to build a solid foundation, a stability, secure what a relationship really is, what a commitment really is, marriage, whatever. They came into your life to show you something regarding even you, maybe your confidence, your body image, what you felt, or what about yourself, something like that. Okay, so they came into your life, or you came into theirs too. But there is a very, very strong lesson here that was fated for you both to cross paths and teach one another what it is, or learn a lesson from it. That's what I'm sensing. Very specific story. So if you don't think this resonates, you might want to choose another one. Okay, give me more on this pile, spirit guides. More on this situation. Why didn't it work out? Okay. Somebody still is trying to hold on to the situation, even though it's over. The lesson has been learned, or it was supposed to be learned, and somebody probably has not learned it yet. So it might be you, it might be your person here, but someone here is still waiting, or is trying to wait for the right time to come towards you, or you going towards them. We have someone here lost after something has ended. I'm not seeing things clearly. Someone has learned their lesson here in this connection and has gained their confidence here. You've learned your confidence. It could be them as well, but I feel like it's you. You've learned it. Like what I was saying here, they probably came into your life to show you how beautiful you are, how strong you can be, how stable, how attractive you are, to really show you that to build your confidence. For some of you, this is very specific. Something about your confidence here. Yeah, because after this ended, it really tore you down. You really had to be patient with yourself and really heal. Maybe you're still going through this as well. See, confidence again. Wow, this could have been a marriage. This could have been something very long term, or this is like a twin flame soulmate. Both of you, I feel like both of you were hurt from this ending. Interesting. Let's see, give me more on this. I see a lot of Leo here, a lot of fire. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it could be a twin flame, a very strong soulmate connection from the past, or something that both of you had to learn a karmic cycle, and could could start all over again for some of you if you're not done with the situation. Oh wow, what happened? Somebody does feel stuck though. The Hangman wanted to come out. Give me more on this. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Yeah. So someone here, it was a karmic lesson here. It was a karmic cycle for both of you. Someone here is stuck in their thoughts. They're really stuck. They don't know what to do now. When things ended, they seriously don't know how to come towards you to make things right, or what to do next. I feel like they are trying to figure out things here. They feel stuck, but it was a karmic lesson for both of you. Definitely. We have the king and queen of, it was a counterpart. You guys probably were together for a long time, or this could be a very like a twin flame soulmate connection. Yeah, but you've ended a cycle, a huge one, something you had to learn a lesson from. Definitely. But I feel like someone here is still waiting. They might have not learned their lesson yet. Okay, so that is what I have. I hope that felt like it resonated. Thank you so much for watching. Let's move forward with the Joker. The white Pac-Man here. See, do they regret losing you? Totally. We have different yes cards. So far, almost all of them were a yes here. Interesting. Okay. We have the animal. So the animal is also someone that could feel a little emotionally stuck, or emotionally, how do I say it, blocked. Yeah. This also brings a message of confidence, just like the last pile. So this person probably also is someone that lashes out. You know, the animal could lash out sometimes, but it's somebody that also brings a message of confidence, being confident in your own skin. So the problem here was that maybe somebody wasn't confident enough, or somebody was emotionally blocked. Somebody had maybe temper issues. Yeah, there was a spiritual lesson here. That was a problem, that somebody was probably not learning their spiritual lesson, or somebody did or understood that this was a spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. So that's why they came into your life, just to teach you a spiritual lesson. Trapped. Yeah, someone here wanted to roam free, be their own leader, or someone here, someone here felt trapped. Okay, not good energy. I don't like the trapped. Maybe someone here is still trapped in their thoughts, but somebody here felt trapped. Definitely. Even after breaking up or separating here, somebody still felt trapped emotionally. Could be emotions, it could be thoughts, trapped in your own thoughts. Give me more on this situation. Okay, communication wants to come through, or somebody just learning their lesson and moving forward, spiritually moving forward. We'll get more. Yeah, somebody here invested a lot of time. It caused a lot of pain to invest here, and you had to close out this cycle. It was the end already. There was just too much pain already. You had to move forward, and you learned your spiritual lesson. For most of you, you've learned it. This person didn't know how to express themselves, or how to apologize, or have that confidence to even show any emotions towards you. Yeah, and the tower had to come down because the universe couldn't keep this going. Yeah, I told you. somebody here was left to really pick themselves back up, gain their confidence, gain their and start healing, gain that courage back, work on the courage. Okay, I don't like that shuffle, but it's the Wheel of Fortune, so things will be turning around for you. It could have been just a cycle for you to close out. Yep, somebody did learn from this already. See, really leaving it behind. It was emotionally bad. It was too much for you to handle. You needed to move away from it already and start your healing. Things weren't going as you wanted them to. It kind of also messed up your self-confidence, your self-confidence, your courage, your well-being here. This really you kind of lost yourself in the situation. This person might have made you feel like you were always out in the cold, you're probably also getting anxiety because this card keeps coming up at the bottom of the deck. Keep shuffling and it keeps coming up. So you were trapped in your own thoughts. Even while you were with them, you had to let go of that burden. And it was all for you to learn the spiritual lesson and learn how to let go as well. I feel like you had to learn, and you just called it a day. Even though you invested so much in the situation, it was like you were forced to let go of it and really go within and heal from it. This person kind of took your confidence away as well. For some of you, you really wanted it to work out, but it was just a spiritual lesson. Both of you came into each other's life in order to really learn a lesson from, especially you. Okay, even after you walked away or they walked away, you still felt trapped in this connection. Okay, but they do miss you. They do regret losing you. So I don't know if it's really up to you here. If this could come back around, could be different for everybody. But that's what I have. They do. So thank you so much, and I will be back later, possibly with the cross-watching videos. Thanks. Bye.